Well, I guess it's worth bringing up, at least in this game, GU. The community is very nice, to say the least. Um, which is kind of strange considering, you think online community, it's got to be toxic, but the funny thing is that, wait, are we ready up here? Oh, ready up. I've been playing Monster Hunter games since 2020, so right at the turn of Iceborne coming out, basically. Um, and the one thing I've noticed, which has really stood out to me since then, was that the community for Monster Hunter are just super friendly. Um, even after uh, the series grew or exploded in popularity after the release of World, like you'll hear things about a toxic player. Like you still get toxic players occasionally, rarely, maybe. Um, but as far as GU's concerned, like I mean, I could just knock this person off the cliff. I'm gonna do that. As far as GU's concerned, like no, you don't really get uh, toxic players like at all. Everyone is always trying to help everyone else out because we're all used to the grind of trying to overcome a monster or get our HR up or get a certain part or a drop, like all of these things we're used to doing ourselves. So you like being able to help someone who is having a harder time because you remember what it was like when you were trying to do it and how hard it was for you. And maybe someone at the time when you started out helped you out. Maybe it was against a certain monster that was like a problem for you. I remember when I first fought Barioth back in Iceborne, that was the first time I ever fought Barioth. Um, he kicked my butt to the curb. He was actually like a wall for me that I could not overcome, and I don't know if oh nice. I don't know if it was Frostfang or what, but it was like whatever the story Barioth is that shows up in the expansion. Because for a lot of my gameplay in World, I played with some friends, and they were both way more experienced than me, and they helped me do the story. Um, but I noticed that when it came down to me doing my own individual hunts, um, that's when it was really testing me with, I don't really actually know how to play this game that well. Of course, I could do a lot of the smaller monsters, like the easier hunts. Those were fine. But Barioth, very high threat level monster. Even in this game as well, especially the hyper version, he's pretty tough. But here we are, me and three other hunters trying to do it. Like, no one's really doing this because they want to. I just put this quest up because it was my hunt of the day. And I do like hunting Barioth. But even in the hub just earlier, you saw people talking. Like, everyone's usually pretty friendly, just even saying hi and goodbye. Well, you get the occasional, like, the role player or maybe, like, the overly talkative person. Everyone is really just talking through the preset speech bubbles, but you can type stuff out on the Switch, which is nice. Even if it is just through the controller. Oh, nice. But yeah, from my experience, I haven't had any issues with this online community, and I'm someone that came from I used to be like a really big Smash Bros player back in the day, back in like Brawl and Smash 4. Still do play it obviously, but definitely not as much as I used to. But like those communities, they had their fair share of toxicity. I was in League of Legends for a long time too, growing up. Like, yeah, that one, like, you don't even need to frickin' introduce. You already know how bad it is. I think they're still bad to this day, actually. Um, Usually, like, even with single player communities, like I would do a lot of like Fire Emblem games as well. And maybe it's a matter of you remember the bad apples, they stick out to you, and that's why. Because like I said, Monster Hunter does have its fair share of bad apples. I think every online community is gonna have those at some point. I'd like to get a stun, please. Oh, I just knocked that greatsword. Sorry. Oh, he got stunned and then his tail got cut off. Interesting. So I guess my stun got negated. Oh well. Um, what is hitting me? I think I'm getting hit by the gunner. Hang on. But yeah, like the friendliness of the series, maybe it's because it was such a niche series back in the day. Maybe it's because it's mainly or always has been like a co-op game. You're not really playing PvP against people, so you don't really end up getting competitive like at all. It's not a very competitive game. The only competitive side to Monster Hunter at this point is just like speed running. But most people don't speed run, they just play for fun. Or play to get better. I'm gonna knock these people. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. That's the freaking hard part about playing Hammer in this game is sometimes, like, positioning, you just end up knocking people around. Especially with Valor Hammer. Oh, shoot. And I'm not even a Hammer main either, I'm just playing it for fun, because I watched a video on Valor Hammer and thought it was pretty cool. Oh, I'm gonna hit this person. Oh, maybe not. Okay. But yeah, being friendly in an online environment is highly encouraged by Capcom with the introduction of the SOS system that came out into the world, where you could drop into a random player's hunt and help them complete it under certain conditions. So, like, that was pretty cool. In this game, you can't join a hunt mid-hunt, unfortunately. You have to, like, go in with the team and exit with the team. Oh, there we go. He's leaving. Don't forget the tail. See, like, helpful stuff like that. Like, that's very nice. That person I actually recognize because we're in the same Discord server, but that's the other thing with this game. Like, the community is so small, or smallish, I should say at this point, like, in terms of, like, the hardcore community, like, the people that actually get up to play, like, every week is so small that when you play, you end up seeing a lot of familiar faces every now and then, and I don't know, I guess this kind of helps you make friends. Uh, it's kind of funny in that regard. But I mean, these are the kind of things they talk about when they say, like, you know, you can build relationships online. Oh, I might be able to help them out. Oh, never mind. Because just little interactions like that. Damn it. Little interactions like that. Even something as small as just doing the same, like the dance gesture or like a hello wave gesture and someone replies back, just stuff like that. It feels fun and it's nice just to be able to communicate, even if it is a little bit primitive. This was a 3DS game in its early days, so good job, guys. That wasn't too bad. I don't really need to carve this, but why not? At this point, I have like so many items and so many parts that I don't even know what to do with them. So it's just what happens when you hit a certain amount of hunts in this game. You just have so many parts, and I could use them to build stuff. I just haven't had anything in mind lately. I'm just looking to play, basically. But yeah, I guess all I can really say is shout out to the Monster Hunter community. You guys are awesome. Really friendly bunch. You make online gaming look really good. Especially to those who know the general reputation of online communities. You guys do a great job. Just being all around good, friendly people. So yeah, that's all I basically had to say for this. Hope it was kind of entertaining to listen to. Thanks for watching.